Baby number 2, what's your problem? Opening liner. Should I get another sugar daddy? Insane. I, 22-year-old female, started waitressing at underground poker games about 4 years ago. How did...
Underground poker games at 18?
Yeah. How does one fall into that line of work?
She got recruited.
Started with just 1 game night a week, then quickly grew to 6 games nights a week.
Oh, she's working.
For multiple different people running the games. But I was always loyal to the first game I started at. We will call this P's game. Then J, I hate when we do the JP, Elementa PQRS. It's I can't keep up, but anyway, I'll try.
Let's call them Patrick and Jordan.
All right, but I was always loyal to the first game I started at. We'll call this Patrick's game. Then Jordan's, another game owner, started wanting me to work his more. I slowly started to realize Jordan might have a bit of a crush on me. Mind you, Jordan was a 46-year-old man with a 29-year-old wife, 1 kid and another on the way. Jordan started to give me little presents at every game I came to. He would offer me his car to go get groceries for the games. He drove a brand new Cadillac Escalade. He started texting me after hours and wanted to get me more stuff. It started to make me think of what I should do. Should I take advantage of the situation? Or is it too morally wrong? When I decided to get milk, as long as I milk it, get milk is crazy. I was like, what am I reading? When I decided to milk it, right? I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I was thinking, this has taken the sharpest turn I've ever seen. What does get milk mean?
Bro, I saw it. I was like, what are you reading?
Sorry. My breath away. All right, sorry. Well, I decided to milk it. Sorry. As long as I could, pause, as this was advice from all the game players because they hated the arrogance of Jordan. This sugar daddy relationship went on for about 6 months. He bought me Louis V purses, over 60 pairs of Jordans, gave me over $1,000 in cash every time I saw him, which was 2 to 3 times a week, and multiple other things. Damn indeed. Damn. This all was great, but I was very unhappy. I didn't actually like him, and it felt like my heart was going more numb by the minute. I couldn't stand to do this fake act anymore. I realized the money isn't worth it in exchange for who I really am. So I cut it off. Then I began falling in love with, what do we say his name is?
I think Patrick.
Patrick,
yeah.
Then I began falling in love with Patrick, 32-year-old male who owns the game I started with. Patrick was amazing in the beginning, very supportive, actually helped me grow and learn on my own until it all switched. After about 3 months, he became very hateful and jealous about my past. Even though he knew everything when we'd gotten together, he would call me names and slurs and tell me I didn't value or respect myself, so how was he supposed to?
Damn.
This was such a shock for me because I'd finally fallen for this man, or at least the man he was. But of course, I didn't leave when it started happening, and it turned into a toxic cycle of him saying mean things and then apologizing the next day, only to do it again the next night. Flash forward 2 years, I finally break up with the jerk and have an existential crisis of sorts. I had just graduated college with no life plan, so I quit all 3 of my jobs, poker games, social media management, and waitressing. I decided to pack all of my stuff in a U-Haul and drive 20 hours across the country to start fresh. Now, I've started a new job, a real one finally, and I'm making a bit of money, but not near as much as I was before. And I lay in bed sometimes and I wonder if it would just be easier to go back to that life. Find another man to just give me things and not have to fight so hard on my own to make it. Before, it was my heart that was stopping me, but now it feels like I'll never date again because of what I saw in those poker games. All those men were cheating on their wives and girlfriends. Even the ones who seemed so faithful would still flirt with women. It really tainted my views on men and what they do behind closed doors with their buddies. So should I give up on relationships and just find a man to provide, or stick to my guns and ride it out? God damn, dude. That's heavy.
That is heavy. At 18, to get a taste of a lifestyle of being provided for by getting bought Louis Vuitton bags, 60 pairs of Jordans.
I didn't know there was that many pairs.
60 pairs of Jordans, $1,000 every time they see her.
2 to 3
times a week.
3 bags a week.
Minimum.
And that's too much.
Between 18 and 22.
And you're still getting paid for running these poker games?
to then like start your life over again and work for lack of a better term, 9 to 5, of course you're going to consider getting a sugar daddy again because you've tasted the sweet soft life. You've tasted it. You were in there.
Yeah, I had a conversation with someone that we know who is like a influencer per se.
Okay.
And they were contemplating, she was contemplating doing OnlyFans at one point.
Okay.
And I was like, actually don't.
Okay.
Because you're going to make more money than you know what to do with. And then
it's got to turn back.
Yeah, and then you're fucked. Because you're going to do 2 strong years of just like little bits and bobs. And you're thinking, oh, this is a nice balance. And then man's going to say, here's 10 racks. Shake something now. Yeah, get the gums off. And stop what it Get the gums off with his teasy and start shaking something. 10 racks.
You're gonna do it.
Yeah, you're gonna do it, and then it escalates.
Yeah.
And now you can't go back to the vanilla stuff anymore because man are dropping 10 racks, 20 racks, 30 racks, 50 racks, and said, "Now suck something. Let's go."
Yeah, what are you saying now?
Yeah, I'm trying to see that squelchy puss.
Yeah,
what's going on?
Money talks.
And then after 2 years, bro, you've ravaged your body for bags, and now your lifestyle is at a point where you physically can't return.
Facts.
Like you can't pay rent with this influencer money anymore.
Facts.
Like you're making 200K a month.
Facts.
Spreading cheeks. There's nothing you can do. That's too much money.
Too much money.
There's literally nothing you can do, bro.
Yeah.
So this again similar, like 18, 3 bags a week before salary.
Yeah, she's not experienced life enough to be thrown into that sort of deep end.
Yeah, bro. That's rough. And now she's like, I don't even know if I want to be with a man. I just want a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Now figure out there's good men out there.
There are good men out there, of course.
You're
in the wrong surroundings.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're literally talking about the guys that were doing underground poker. Literally, that was the first night. On a school night.
Yeah.
So, this is not the kind of men that we're looking for.
Yeah, factual.
Get out of the basement and find some wholesome men. You got a nice, good job now. And also, with the sugar daddy shit, that will end as well.
Facts.
Because you're young now, you're 22.
Facts.
That will end. When you hit 27, 28, Donnie's not dropping you 3 racks anymore. And that's not even old, but like...
They want the 22-year-old.
Yeah. If he's looking for a 22-year-old, he ain't going to be paying a 32-year-old $4,000 a week. Like, he's just going to find a new 22-year-old.
Yeah.
Like,
the same age as his wife.
Yeah.
He wants a young thing.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, so... Yeah, just don't bother. Literally don't bother. You said you're making good money. Yes, it's not what you were making before, but you should have invested that shit in an ISA or something.
Facts. Like, that's all I was thinking. Like, you should have saved some. Yeah, but clearly,
18 though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saving shit.
It's hindsight. Hindsight is 2020.
Yeah,
I wouldn't save shit either.
Charge the sugar daddy stuff, and just get a wholesome man. And if P is something that you're into, find a man with P. Just let him be your man.
Yeah.
If that's part of your prerequisite that you're suffering like this, and you just want to be taken care of, there's good men also that can take care of you.
Sell your fucking Jordans.
Yeah,
sell
Jordans.
45 pairs of Jordans. I'll guarantee you be calm for a year.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Donnie had
60 pairs, James.
That's a lot of pairs. I spent P's on Jordans, and I probably own or have owned less than 20. Maybe just over 20.
I've like J4s or J's in
Jordans,
general.
1s and 4s. I only have 1s and 4s.
I think we're about the same as well.
60?
Less than 20 for sure. Maybe like 15.
It's annoying because I want to count it now, but who's got time for that?
Facts. 60 is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Sell some fucking J's.
Yeah,
and sell that Louis V bag.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it will hurt her.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.